Against all the evil that hell can conjure, we will send unto them.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1UPdaddy here. We are back doing a review on the Neo-Geo Arcade Stick Pro. This guy right here, it is a recent pickup I got at the video game store. It was something I got in trade from a good buddy of mine, Mr. Beef, Mr. Beeftastic, the artist formerly known as What Was for Dinner Last Night. He is an awesome dude. We did a little deal. This was part of the deal. And so I wanted to go through and actually do a little review on it, talk about what it's capable of, what it's kind of not capable of. It does some things not quite as advertised, but it's still an amazing machine. I have it right here. And as you can see, I have an HDMI cable and a USB-C cable plugged in. It also has an additional headphones and player 1, player 2 port. I'm going to see if I can do something with that maybe later. It also has some buttons to interface the menu system on the side because this thing is actually a console in itself. And we're going to discover that right here, right now, by activating it into console mode by flipping the switch on the side. Here we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. We have sound, ladies and gentlemen, we have sound. All right, so what we're going to do is actually kind of explore something that is not super well known to everybody. This comes with 20 games downloaded on it. The games are elaborated on the back of the box right there. Actually, it's kind of backwards here. Let me do that. That still doesn't really help. There's 20 games included inside. All right. And I've already actually tested this to make sure that it works. There's a way to go to the Neo-Geo. It is the snk.core.co.jp/Neo-Geo Arcade Stick Pro /upgrade/NGASP_. Anyway, basically there's this whole website that you can go to, and this thing will elaborate on exactly what you need to do to download these files. It's a very simple list. They're all in one place on one page. You just click, 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 and it'll download them all to your download folder on your hard drive. And then after you've done that, you can select them all and you can tell them all to extract to a folder. Now, I suggest that you tell them all to extract to a folder. And then once you do, you can then take a thumbstick, very much like this one that I have right here. You're going to plug it into your computer. You're going to format this thing so there's not a bunch of stuff on it. And then you're going to create a folder called CD Key, CD-KEY, all one word. You're going to create that folder on here, and then you're going to take the files and extract it. Actually, and I will show you a really quick example right here of what that looks like. All right, so what I'm doing is now I'm going through, this is just a regular thumb drive file. You want the CD key folder in here, and I made the mistake. I had it all set up before, extracted, and so I'm going through. I open up an additional folder like in a new window, and I'm in the extracted folder where I have all the extracted unzipped folders, and I'm going through them one at a time, and I'm dragging and dropping the CD key file from each one of these into this final folder. And so that way, they're all in the correct place. They all need to be in this one folder. They can't be in their individual folders. And that was the mistake that I was making before. I was putting them all in their own individual folders, and that wasn't working out. If they were in one, it had to be in the one CD key folder. So here we go. We're just dragging and dropping. This is as simple as it is. We just got to do this. I think I already did Metal Slug 5, so it's going to tell me I've already done it. Just skip it. Don't know why I had to do something if it skipped. Just do Ninja Combat. We're unlocking all of these. We're doing Samurai Showdown, so we're going to do Savage Rain. We're going to do Shock Troopers. These are all free. These are all legal on the website. They're there for you to download. They're not, it's not like a trick. They're not putting it there to mess with you. This way you have Last Blade 1 and 2. Now that's sweet. Last Blade 1 and 2. Last Blade is a great game. I love Last Blade, so it'll be fun to check it out on here. I have it on the Amazon game, or the Amazon game service. They gave it to me for free there. Okay, so that's everything. That's all of the stuff that was available right now. And there's a couple of new ones actually that were put there recently. So this is the entire library of games in addition to the 20 that it comes with that you can unlock. I put them on this 16 gigabyte file. I'm actually going to delete this now. So now the only thing on here is this folder that's called CDK with the CDK files unlocked for each one of these. And that's it. So here we go. Okay, so that's it. That's what's on this right now. I literally just ejected it and then went and started recording the video. So now everything is on this. It's all right here, ready to rock and roll. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to load this thing up, and it's going to show you, it should say I have 23 games. I've already tried this beforehand with a few games, the Samurai Showdown, Fatal Fury, as I showed you before, but now I'm going to actually see if we can dump the whole rest of the library on here. So there should be a lot more games when we're done. And so like I said, all you do is there's a USB drive on the back of this arcade stick, and pardon my exposure. You're going to just plug this thing in. We'll get it right the first time. Yeah, nice. Totally got it right the first time. Unlike that meme, right? Flip it around. So I don't understand. Anyway, you go down to the gear, which is right in this guy right here. Hit A. You're going to go down to where it says System. You hit A again, and then it says Unlock. And when you hit Unlock, it should do this automatically. So fingers crossed, folks. Yes, successfully activated. It looks like a whole grip of stuff. Look at all this. All right. Look at that. Look at that. So these Samurai, okay, so for example, those of you who know me know I'm a huge Samurai Showdown guy. Samurai Spirit, Samurai Showdown 2, 3, 4, and 5 special are all on here. I'm hoping eventually we get 6. It'd be dope if we had 7. That'd be super sick. Which is like the 2019. I would love to have that on here. Art of Fighting, World of Heroes 1 and 2, World of Heroes Perfect. Okay, that's dope. Ninja Masters Last Blade. So it comes with Last Blade 2 and Kizuna Encounter, and then that's where it ends at Kizuna Encounter. That's the 20 that the system comes with. Okay, now the ones that we've unlocked: Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, Metal Slug 5, League Bowling, Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug X, Metal Slug 4, Ninja Combat, Savage Rain, Shock Troopers, Super Sidekicks, The Last Blade 1, Path of the Warrior, Art of Fighting 3, and Shock Trooper Second Squad. So we have unlocked almost double the games, and that, like I said, the last 2 that I downloaded, it said that they were new, meaning that there's probably a few more to come, that they're not done necessarily supporting it. It still has active people on the website. I know there's ways of getting maybe even more games on here. Don't know how legitimate that is, but let's take a look real quick. I figure if we're going to try a game, we should try one of my favorite from when I was a child, one that I'm terrible at, but I loved it the most as a kid. And it's the very first Samurai Showdown, Samurai Spirits. This is the Japanese version, and it's the actual arcade version of the game. This is an Arcade Pro. This is a professional stick. If you listen, very good weight on there.
死ぬことと見つけたり、修羅道とは倒すことと見つけたり、我悪鬼が説となり、目の前の敵すべてを切る。
Go. Just do normal, man. I'm not trying to be brave, son. So it's giving you the button layout A. So light, medium. Heavy is A plus B. Okay. Sounds good. Why not? We'll try to... I got to play with him on this game, so this is pretty cool. Stupid head's kind of like blocking the action. Just a little. 2本目勝負。I was trying to. I'll try again. Hold on, let me turn off my stupid face for a second. Let's see if that helps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna exit and we're gonna check out some other stuff. I just wanted to check out that game, and like I said, it's very distracting having your big stupid face. Like all I could see was my face. So it's like I'm like watching my dumb head like move around while I'm trying to play. I'm like, I can't do this. It's actually like it's the funny thing, like playing in all the tournaments that I played in. Actually, it's funny. I play so much better when I'm not like I don't have my camera right in my face as a distraction. So we'll try one of these games here just to check it out. Let me see. I don't know what this, I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to check this one out. I've never played this. I've never heard of it. It's like a rando game that I've never seen before, so we'll see. But honestly, though, this thing, the quality and the feel of it is top notch. This is one of like the best feeling arcade sticks.
We must stop being high-speed. They have only 72 hours to accomplish their objectives. The 4 specialists will exterminate the troops of DAC. They will never be defeated. Shock troopers!
Take the normal stuff. Okay, so there's still other buttons. Okay. Jump. Okay. And then blue does nothing apparently. Okay.
Select soldier.
Ready, boys?
Sorry, seconds.
Power stop! Power stop!
I've never played this game before, but I think it's super cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, oh, that game was tight. That game's tight. I will totally be playing this game again. This is the kind of thing. So this arcade stick is about the normal size of a regular arcade stick. I mean, it's big and it will fit in most corners. It is the whole console in itself. I actually have an example of it set up. Let me see. Like this. So I have a small monitor that it's like a TV, so it has a speaker set up into it. I plug it right in. It's not the best picture, honestly. I would prefer it be a little bit better. But theoretically, I can hang this thing, mount it to a wall, and then just get like a simple pedestal or something like that that comes off the wall to put this on. And I have a built-in, very low profile, low key, but full SNK arcade cabinet ready to go anytime. I can disconnect it, sit down, plug it in. And now I'm going to actually try one more thing just because I'm curious to see if I can get it to just work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll just work right away. Maybe it won't at all. But I am going to attempt to see if I can plug in this controller. No, it's not working. Not working. No? All right. Well, I'll look into it. I was attempting to connect this 8BitDo controller to this thing, but it's not working right off the bat. I thought that it might be under X input, which was X plus power, but it's not. Not bad though. Not a. I might try a different controller and see if that works. Actually, I have a few different options that could potentially work. One of them being, let me see. I have one 2.4 gigahertz, like a really cool Super Nintendo controller. It works pretty well. Also made by 8BitDo. It's like a whole different animal. And it works off this 2.4 gigahertz dongle. Everybody say that word with me. It's really fun. See, dongle. So we have that. And then we will maybe it's dead. That is also very possible. I'm trying to get it to work. Well, I'm not going to take any more time on this today. This is just part one. I have other parts coming, and I apologize if I lingered a little bit at the end there. I was attempting to connect my 8BitDo controller, but it has been sitting for a minute. It was showing that this thing was connecting when I had it plugged in. This blue light was blinking. It's just this blue light wasn't coming on. And so I think this might be dead. It might have just been sitting for a little bit. I haven't used it in a little while. But this is an 8BitDo controller. I have a Bluetooth one, and then this one works off of this 2.4 gigahertz dongle. This thing works really, really well. It's fantastic if you want to play games like NES games and Super Nintendo games on your computer and other systems. It also has this input for the SNES Mini and NES Minis input and the Wii. So this will also go into the bottom. This will plug into the bottom of the Wiimote and allow you to use this on your Wii with certain modifications potentially involved in that. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. This is a fantastic fight stick. And now I have a bunch of random games that I had no idea even would be on something like this. All these Metal Slugs. League Bowling. What the heck is this? What is League Bowling? It's like a random bonus at the end here. Like, what is this? This is Japan only. Sure. I want to point out to you guys that a good program to get for something like this is Google Lens. And I'm going to just do this right now just to show you how simple this works. So there's like a translator app, and it was free to get at least for one language. And I got mine from Japan, or Japanese. And basically all that you really do is you just take a picture and you hold up in real time your phone, and it will actually translate in real time what it says. There it is. Alright. So it's Google Translate. And what you do is you switch it over to camera mode. And so I look at this on the screen and I say, what the heck? What is all this nonsense? It won't show the exposure. It basically is translating it in real time to English. So if this card has not been formatted, are you sure you want to format it? And I'm going to hit no.
Hey, let's bow!
And it says how to play. Move the hero with, and then it says, let me see. To determine pitch type is A, and B is to determine A is to determine pitch type, and then determine power. Okay. Oh, so side to side is okay. All right. So I suck at the game. But that being said, there you go. I think these were all games that were originally supposed to be released in Japan. And so they weren't games that were typically like, they weren't mainstream here. And I don't know that some of them maybe just didn't come to the arcades in the United States, and that's why they're like for Japan use only. There might have been some imports. You're like, oh, I want to create one, bro.
Metal Slug! Axe!
Someone might have imported a cabinet from Japan. That has happened before. Things have been imported. Let's play it out.
Harry! Mission 1, start! Heavy machine gun.
So not bad. I approve. So there you go. 30 minutes of the SNK Neo-Geo Arcade Stick Pro. Probably one of the coolest systems that I've played with in a while. It has the ability, there are controllers that exist for it. We do have some at the store, so I will probably be picking them up at some point. So the two inputs that are right here, it's player 1 and player 2. They plug right in, and you would be able to then do 2-player and have it be a 2-player machine, or just stick to it being a 1-player, just a fun 1-player cabinet. That now, instead of having 20 games, I have 36 games and potentially more to come. So again, thank you guys for joining me. I had a really good time going through this system with everyone and showing off the cool stuff that it can do. And there's a lot more stuff that it can do, and we're going to go through it. I'm going to show off using it with some other systems like the PlayStation 4 and potentially with the PC as well. If there's a cable that I can get to make it work with the Switch, like I said, the one that comes with it doesn't really work very well. It's the Game Link, this thing right here. This works with the PlayStation pretty well, but it does not work with the Switch well. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Take care. 1UPdaddy out. Bye.